I love the military, I love the government, I love my wife so much. I'm gonna go to prison the rest of my life. I'm never gonna live again. I'm gonna get kicked out of the military. I love my family, I love my friends. I would never hurt any of them.
I'm literally shaking right now. This just came across my For You page about 2 seconds ago. And I do talk about true crime on my channel, but I've never talked about this case because it hits very close to home. I went to school with Danielle. I knew Skylar. I cheerleaded with Danielle in high school. I knew both of them. And I just want to say, the first thing I want to say is that Danielle was by far the nicest. Like, I remember it almost used to annoy me how she was always in such a good mood, always laughing, just the most bubbly, kind-hearted person I have ever met in my life. Skylar, on the other hand, he was raised in a very, very privileged household. He was spoiled. His mom, I actually messaged her on Facebook while the trial was going on, and I quote, she told me her money will get her son out of jail. And sadly, it fucking did. So one, Skylar had a girlfriend who went to his trial with him, which is a bit weird. He unalived Danielle because she had a mutual friend of theirs that Danielle has known forever buy them alcohol. Mind you, Skylar asked Danielle to get alcohol. So she literally did what he said and got unalived for it. This was not an accident. The worst part of it all is he was sentenced to 13 and a half years for manslaughter. Let's not forget the fact that he changed his story multiple times. One, he said the gun shouldered and it accidentally went off. Then he said he was just doing it and didn't mean to. He didn't mean to pull the trigger. He changed his story multiple times. In one of the videos that user posted, he's even saying, "Oh, I have no tears." Yeah, you have no tears. Why don't you have any tears, Skylar? Because you knew mommy would get you out of this like she does everything else? Good luck coming back to our small town, though. He's been handed everything in his life on a silver fucking platter. And now he will probably only serve a few years for unaliving somebody who did not deserve that. She was 19 when she was unalived. I have thought about talking about Danielle's story on here, and I haven't, out of respect for her friends and her family who might see this, who live in our small town. But I had to say something, because the title of that video is "Man Accidentally Unalives Wife." Accidentally. There was no accident about this. Skylar got mad and he did something despicable, and he feels no remorse for it. And isn't it weird that he had another girl sitting there at his trial? I can find the fucking receipts if I need to. Crocodile tears. The entire trial, crocodile tears. Or he couldn't recall certain things. He had a smirk on his face the entire time. To say our justice system has failed Danielle is a fucking understatement.